Okay, so going back to the metronome again, we started there by looking at just playing on the one or playing a basic rhythm. What you can also do is try to play on maybe the two or the three, or not playing on the one all the time. Therefore you need to have a pretty clear idea of 1, 2, 3, 4 in your head as you're doing it. Also, if you're playing and you want the chord to stop, so if you play on 2 for example and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, all I'm doing is I'm strumming, and then after I strum I'm just deadening the chord with the sort of heel of my hand there. So if I do it with the metronome, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You can count along if you like. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. Now, if you were playing along with, a drummer or a bass player or keyboard player or somebody else, there's a good chance they might be playing on a different beat from you. So what's important about that is to be able to be confident with your time. That's why I was saying count out with it, so you're confident you're on 2 spot on all the time. If you've playing with somebody else who's got a really strong downbeat on 1 for example, and they're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, you've got to do 2 things. You've got to be able to lock in with them, but at the same time you need to be confident with your own timing first, and the fact that you're bang on 2 every time it comes round. So if you can imagine, if there's 4 or 5 instruments playing and you're the only person playing on 2, it's going to be pretty important that you're confident enough to play on 2. If you think of styles of music that have really kind of strong offbeats, or strong like reggae music or something for example, you're playing at a different time possibly from say the bass and drums, so it helps if you've got a kind of that type of rhythm. It's very important to be spot on the beat, because probably your bass and drums will be in a different place. Certainly at least 2 people will probably in a different place from you if you're doing that style of music. And also again, you have to be really strong with your rhythmic part. So obviously I'm just playing along with the metronome there. If I was playing along with the bass player and the drummer, that can be either easier or more difficult depending on the people you're working with. And sometimes we need to adapt a little bit to play along with other people. So maybe somebody has a tendency to maybe speed up slightly or slow down slightly. We need to be able to go with that a little bit in the bigger picture when we're performing or we're in a band. So I think the stronger your rhythm is, the easier things are going to be.